What did he just say at the end of this video about Christianity and then compared it to the taking over by the algorithm?
The usual plot of science fiction movies or books goes like this. Computers or robots become very powerful. Then there is a big war between humans and the robots, or humans and the computers. And the computers are so powerful, they know everything, they can do anything, but they don't understand the inner spirit of humanity. They don't understand love or whatever, and this is why humanity wins in the end. This is a very common plot in many of these movies because their audience is humans. And the fallacy is that why do you think that computers or robots will not understand the emotions, the feelings, love, whatever? It's not some otherworldly spiritual thing. It's, at least according to the life sciences, it's an algorithm. So why think that a computer will not be able to understand an algorithm? Okay, it's a biochemical algorithm. It's not an electronic algorithm, but what's the difference? The mathematics is the same. The calculations are basically the same. What's the matter how it is actually, why does it matter how it is done? The second fallacy, which is part of it, is that most of these movies, not all of them, but most of them imagine it as a kind of war between humans and computers or humans and robots, when the far more likely scenario, which we are already seeing now, is not a war but a wedding. We are talking about a merger of the two kinds of algorithms, the biochemical and the electronic, not a struggle, or not necessarily a struggle. Does life really mean nothing more than information processing? It may seem like it when you read the latest articles and books and the discovery of the life sciences, but there is still one big hole in the story, and this is the question of consciousness, of subjective experiences, what is called in philosophy the hard problem of consciousness. We now understand very well, we know how to find correlations between particular biochemical or electrochemical situations in the mind or patterns in the brain and certain subjective experiences. Maybe the life sciences have got it wrong. Maybe humans and other animals are not reducible to algorithms. It's not as important as you might think, because a religion or an ideology does not have to be correct in what it says in order to take over the world. We have many cases previously in history when religions and ideologies, which said what we think today to be completely erroneous things about the world, nevertheless managed to take it over. In scientific terms, the story, for example, that Christianity tells about the world, how the world was created, how humans were created, how things work in the world, it's not true. It's simply not true, at least according to science. But this did not prevent Christianity from taking over most of the world. So you don't need the truth to take over the world. Similarly, with these new data religions, maybe they are based on a misunderstanding of life, but this will not necessarily prevent them from taking over the world. Thank you.